Hello, Lena. What can I help you with? Kind of a happy horse. What a day though. Check out this sort of low-lying, sort of foggy, sort of hazy day. Yeah. There's warm air coming in, but the ground is still cold. I had an appointment that was out a little ways from here, and they didn't have nearly as much snow, and it's actually not that far away, which kind of makes me think, man, did we get more snow here than anyhow? So lots is left over. Pathways are looking awesome. Lena is very adorable and is giving us an answer to a question I was asked. Hello, Lena. Yes. A question I was asked about drive and draw. Now, Lena and I are both showing drive and draw. Now, I don't know if it will be totally obvious, but I will show some other footage in a bit here. But I want to, when I walked up, you guys saw that Lena came to me. I didn't call her, I didn't do anything. I was just standing here ready to turn the camera on. And she came. That's draw. Right? Makes you wonder what she's thinking. Now, when I'm here, Lena is thinking about drive. She's thinking about driving me to scratch her. If I go over here a little bit, let's find out what happens. Let's see if I can draw her over. We'll just wait. She's thinking of something else. There's absolutely nothing over where she's looking. There's nothing there. Nobody's there. I'm going to step back a little further. That's draw. I'm going to go back even further. Let's see if I have any draw. No draw. Okay, and I'll come over here to the other side of the gate. Do I have any draw? I have no draw. None right now. A little further. Will it make a difference? Does she care? Draw. More draw. Even more. She's coming. I have draw. I'm drawing her. It means I'm pulling her through her desire to come to me. Draw can be a lot of things. Draw can be a little reach from a horse. I talked about reaching in my last video. When you go around and say hello to everybody and they reach, that's a draw. But draw can also be when you're training, when you're working with them and you're training, and you're trying to get them to come to you, not through drive, but through draw. Now, when I was talking a little bit about drive there, Lena was going to maybe nudge me with her nose. If I come up to her here, I don't know what she's looking at. She's looking at something. I'm going to come up to her, and I'm going to come be here. Now, let's see if she tries to tell me to do anything. I'm just going to put my arm up here and just be ready to do something. Now, there's a part of her that's kind of driving a little right now. She's talking and not a big part, but we'll see what happens. If I were to put my hand out or forward or something like that, my draw would create some drive to me. Or not. Maybe I'll touch her. I'll come over here and I'll try to draw her. And I'll scratch her a little and I'll try to draw her. And I'll go a little further. And a little further. So, no draw. And that's okay. But that's what draw is. If she were to come, I would be drawing her. When I'm going to show a quick clip here shortly. When I'm doing liberty work, for example, and I'm getting the horses to go around, I start with a drive to create a draw to hopefully continue. Just thinking. Just going to open the gate. She says, let's play. When I'm driving them around, I'm then turn the drive into draw, so they'll draw towards me, so they're almost following me. Every time you lead a horse, you're drawing them, or should be drawing them. But if you're pushing a horse, if you're saying, hey, back up, and I'll use my hand, back up, back up, back up, back up, that's drive. Back up. So it goes away, it's drive. I sort of wave my hand in the air. And that's a simple form of drive. A lot of times when you'll see me bring the horses out, I'll push them through a gate first ahead of me maybe. I'll drive them through. So you use a lot of drive and draw in training and work with horses. If we go to Gracie, she's a little more responsive. Lena's kind of, I don't know about lazy, but just sort of hanging out. We'll see if I have any draw. I'll come hang out here. She's looking, that's draw. See if she actually shows up for the party. She's kind of just eating right now, so she may not. Too much draw to the hay. So a lot of times, and another example, when I was out today trimming, and the horse that I was trimming was just a lovely horse, and every time I took a break, she drew towards me very very obviously. And in fact, at the very end, when we're done all the trimmings, just sitting down having a chit chat about some stuff, Lena is now currently drawing. There's an attraction this way. At the end, she did something that was very interesting, and I just sat down next to her and I was talking to the owner a little bit about some stuff, and she started to yawn, but not just yawn randomly, but yawning literally this far away from my face. I've never had a horse do that before, and it was very interesting. I had a lot of draw, it seemed. So I've got none with Gracie right now, none at all. So that's what draw is. We have to consider what is draw, what is drive. And what we want to do when it comes to training horses is we want to be able to create the draw to train them. Well, sometimes you got to use some drive, but we'd like it to always be draw if we can. And I'll try to extrapolate that on that in the future, but that's the very basic. So hopefully Martina and Patricia have answered your question. For anybody else, because they say that anybody asks a question, usually there's 10 other people that have the same question. Hopefully that's answered it. That draw, where they're attracted, where they want to come to you, where they follow, that's draw. Drive is when you're pushing or you're pressuring them away or to do something. That's drive. That's why I always usually say, when you're riding, you're driving. But you want to be able to draw even when you're riding. So hopefully that helps. Anyways, that's it for today. Hopefully that's been a little bit interesting. It's kind of a beautiful day, I gotta admit. I actually like the way this looks, and I'm not struggling through the snow, and the paddocks aren't that bad. Well, this one is totally snowed in, but unused. They're not that bad. It just takes me a little longer to get everything done. But anyways, that's it. I hope that's helped. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. We'll hopefully have some more exciting stuff. I'm working on a really long video right now that I'll hopefully have up, gosh, maybe tomorrow or the next day. We'll see what happens. Okay. Any more questions? Let me know anytime. That's it for now from here, from everybody. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys again tomorrow.